Well, in just a week and a half, the region's biggest cross-country ski party is taking place. I'm talking about the annual Sleeping Giant Loppet. My guest this evening is Marianne Stewart to talk about this year's event, which, as always, takes place at the beginning of March. What's this year's date?
It's always the first Saturday of March, so this year it's Saturday, March the 2nd.
All right. Now, this is an event that really allows almost anybody to take part. What do you find are the age ranges that are competing?
We have all groups of people coming, so we have, little kids with their parents, as long as they can shuffle on 2 skis and make it to the aid station and back on the 8K, up until we've had 90-year-olds participating in the event. So really it's an event for all ages and abilities.
Well, I love that you've made it so inclusive, and one of the ways you've done that is you've got a variety of events. You mentioned the 8K, that's often referred to as the mini Loppet.
That's correct, yep.
What are the distances for some of the other events?
So we have, as you said, we have the 8K mini Loppet, and then we have the 20K event, which is around the lake, and that's, we have all abilities doing that one. So we have, people that are racing it and people that just want to challenge themselves a little bit more than the 8K, and it's quite a nice scenic route. And then we have the 35K tour, and so that is doing some of the more hilly portions of the course for people that don't want to do the 50K, and we call it a tour. It's a little bit more relaxed. It's not a time event, so it's fun and you still get in some distance. And then we have sort of our flagship event, which is the 50-kilometer, and you can do that either freestyle, you can classic, or we've got a newish. This is the 3rd or 4th year of the skiathlon.
Okay, so you've got lots of opportunities for people to take part. The last few years you've had about 800 participants, so this is huge. Now is the time for early registration, because I understand January 31st is the deadline for early registration. Prices range from...
That's correct. So if you're a child entering in the 8K, it's only $10. So we really
nice.
pride ourselves on having a nice affordable event. And if you are an adult entering in the 50K, the most expensive, it would be $65 to register early. So.
All right, we've got lots of snow out on the trails. They are perfectly groomed. We've got about 20 people coming in from southern Ontario, so we're reaching out. Be a part of this year's Sleeping Giant Loppet, Saturday, March the 2nd. And have a whole lot of fun at this year's cross-country ski party. Thank you.
Thanks, Fiona.
Around Town has been brought to you by Adult and Teen Challenge Super Thrift. Call 345-2277.